Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Sunday night, and we're here at the end of a weekend. Hopefully you all had a good weekend so far. I have been working. That is a wonderful and at the same time terrible way to actually spend your weekend, but that's what happens when you're older. It's so weird that everyone else goes off and gets to play games, but no, not me. Nah, but that aside though, we have ourselves with another attempt here at Beat the Backlog to go through Streets of Rage 3, because last night was a bit of a mess. And I took some time to actually look up a few guides, and I actually discovered a moves list. And we're gonna get into a little more detail into that in just a little bit. Or if anything, let's actually just jump on into the game. And we can actually boot up the game, because when it comes to a lot of these beat-em-ups and such, you know, they tried to be more complicated or try to give the player more agency. There's something special about Streets of Rage 3 that I didn't realize until I discovered that moves list, because it wasn't in the instruction booklet. I took my time, read through the instruction booklet, and discovered through that move list there was actually a lot more you could actually do in this game. Very much like Streets of Rage 2. They expanded the combat. They either changed the mechanics or they added some of the mechanics. And I think why people like Streets of Rage 2 so much, it was a lot more fun, a lot easier. Hey, how's it going, Side Assault? How are you doing tonight? So the first thing, of course, I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go to the controls here and set it up so it's a better setup. But well, this is actually where I want to start. So this is Streets of Rage 3 here. This is actually the first Streets of Rage that actually included the 6 buttons. And also in the instruction booklet, if you look it up, it includes activator support. Of course, this is the PC version, and we are not using the activator. Goodness help any person to actually use the activator to play this game. But, so, Streets of Rage 1 and 2, attack, jump, and special. Very straightforward, and that's what I actually used for pretty much of last night's stream. Then you have these buttons, Special, Series, and Back. Yes, there are actually 2 special buttons. And that means there are 2 sets of special attacks that I did, and that second set is something I did not know about. What they mean by Series is apparently a heavy attack, and I'll show that in a moment. And finally, the Back attack, which quite literally means a back attack. So I can actually show you a little more when we go straight on into the game. You're doing good? Awesome, that's great. Did you do anything fun for the weekend? Let's see. Who do I want to play as here? I'm kind of tempted to keep playing Axel, despite how slow he actually is. Yeah, you know what? Let's play Axel. Because last night, this game was not fun to go through. Well, Zen was right about the bomb. You just stayed home? You really did nothing? Oh, come on, you can't say that. Even if you did stay at home, there are plenty of things you could actually do. Spend time with your dog, clean up, do some studying, play some games. Hey, how's it going, Glacial Pup? How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Thanks for coming. So, before we get sworn by the Horde here, I'm gonna show you the standard moveset, and then I'll go into more detail on the special, the additional buttons we've been given. So, there's your basic attack, very straightforward. You can grab people, throw people, you can jump attack, all that good stuff. And there's also your special, and you also have, of course, the forward special. I'm not going to use that because I kind of need my health, because this game is difficult. But let's get into the second set. So, there's the back button, which means, obviously, as it says, you can attack from behind. Let's see if I can actually attack it from behind. There we go. You actually like Streets of Rage 3. That's interesting. I actually didn't have so much fun last night. So there's the back button. Then we have the Y button, which is the series button, which is just straight up into your knockdown attack. So for Axel, it's a double kick, and it'll always knock down the enemy. So think of it as your basic heavy attack, which is pretty useful, actually. Kind of wish I knew about it before. But finally, though, there's the special button. Yeah, you're taking that back there. Careful there when you say you like this game. I mean, it's okay for a beat-em-up, honestly, but... So... Here's the second special. So, as you know, if you do dash and attack, you get the burn knuckle, and you press the special, you do your special attack. But here's the other specials. And here's what's weird about it. So I'm sure everyone's very familiar with doing Hadouken. So you do a Hadouken, and then you press your, the corresponding button, like punch, like in Street Fighter. The special button, for the second set of attacks, you have to press the special button first, and then input the move. So, I want to do that move, I have to press X first, and then I have to do a Hadouken. Isn't that a little weird? Like, there's even a half circle one, too. Like, that is really weird to me. Favorite original game is the second one? Yep, most people always say the second one. Most people I've seen say, we love Streets of Rage 2. This one's hard. It's very difficult. I should also say there's actually a few other things. There's also weapon special attacks now. And just to let you know, all of this was not in the instruction booklet. And the bats have durability. Yep. So I am okay with it, how much damage it does. Favorite game is the second one. We'll admit to have special inputs like that for people. If anything, it's not in itself naturally weird. Because if you think about it, we've kind of been trained to do it, put in the direction and then put in the input. But imagine if people actually preferred to put in the button combination and then the direction. Like, that would then become the norm. Also, the sword has special moves too. I can say the person who played the crap out of fighting games, I can't stand the auto-grab system in this game. Yeah, I could see that, actually. I haven't had the most fun with that myself. Let's not deal with you. I mean, part of me sorta likes it, just because it's lazy, but you're right, though. The autograph system, especially with the fat guys, the hearts, that can get you into a lot of trouble. That can get you into a lot of trouble in this game. So I can easily understand why you may hate this. Ah, darn it. Also, they kind of fixed a lot of the invincibility frames, and I'm not good at doing a great job right now. Get out of here. Ah, I'm gonna die already. Get out of here, ice. Ah, of course. Yeah, this game is really a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Like, I had fun with going. I enjoyed the challenge of Streets of Rage 1, with the exception of maybe Mona and Lisa. And I also hate Mona and Lisa in this game too. Of course, I die right at the end there. Also, the stacking damage is also kind of bullcrap. This is on normal. This is effectively like my second time playing through this, playing this game. Oh my god, I hate that so much about this. This is on normal. I am not good at this. I fully admit that. Oh no. You have a big interest in grappling characters? I could never get used to the grappling characters. There's something you know. If you have this on easy, the game levels ends on level 5. Yeah, I'm going for the actual ending. I'm not going to be doing the whole, fake ending stuff. Like, I want to beat this game. I beat it on the other ones. I don't have plans on making this more difficult. Well, that was my fault. Oh, come on. God, these enemies have so much health. I'll never get used to that. I'm guessing she's still alive. Yeah, so what these streams are, the Beat the Backlog, they are effectively me saying, hey, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna try and beat this game within, the standard 2 hours. And also, apparently, hopefully not get my butt whooped. Shiva, please, come on. What the heck was that? You understand, it takes some practice. Yeah, practice would be an understatement. Practice would be an understatement in this game. Because there's a lot of things that are just really cheap in this game, and I am not a fan of it. Like that. Instant getting up. Like, this is the one time that one of the buttons actually should have been a guard button. Yeah, no, I'm gonna die here again. Nope. It feels good just to fall off amazing tricks of this character. No, I disagree on that. It does not feel good falling off anything in this game. Cause everything, it's a stacked deck. I mean, practice in fighting games. Yeah, we're not talking about fighting games. We're talking about beat-em-ups. Look at that. Look at that. I had a hit on him, and it instantly gave him priority. Like, everything is... Like, the enemy just gets all the advantage in this game, and it drives me nuts. Like, one of the biggest exploits you would normally have in any sort of beat-em-up is that when the enemy comes to your plane, if you're basically punching and you have everything on point, usually you can get the advantage. In this game, it's the opposite. The enemy gets the advantage. They also have a lot more invincibility frames and a lot more health. Practice, you mean trial and error? Yeah. But here's the thing, this is not one of those games where, like, the enemy is a lot cheaper. Like, Streets of Rage 1 had very cheap enemies. But you could learn most of their patterns, and deal with it. This game doesn't have that. This game gave the enemies way too much health. And I mean way too much health. I've heard the game was rushed compared to the others. Yeah, I can believe that. Like, I could understand that the bosses were a lot more difficult, and I probably would be fine with that. But it's kind of ridiculous. Oh, thank you very much, Mecha GM, for the host. How are you doing tonight? How'd your stream go? Aw, lovely corgi. We are playing through Streets of Rage 3, easily the hardest and at the same time probably the least favorite of the Streets of Rage series. We are trying to beat it because this game's not nice. This game is a very difficult game. So basically, we're going to take the standard 3 lives we get. When fine, just doofing around in Skyrim, huh? Interesting. How's it going? Let's see, who's here? Mecha GM, Krem THS, Maketai. Oh, so apparently we just suplex the kangaroo. Sorry, Rue. We just need to kill the trainer. Stop hitting me. Yep, trying actually to separate. Never mind, so much for trying to separate. Kangaroos are pretty aggressive. Yeah, they are. Now imagine you actually give them boxing gloves. Get out of here, Roo. Oh, he can catch himself. That's new. Yeah, you can't actually throw him. I can't believe I'm already getting game over here. I just need to take out Bruce. Oh, come on! Don't let me game over so early here. Get out of here, Roo. And you post a clip. I do allow links, as long as you know, just be smart about it. Don't violate Twitch's terms of service and all that good stuff. Well, I don't have any issues of pausing the stream and giving the ban hammer when needed, but I'm very liberal when it comes to letting people post links. That was not smart of me. I'm surprised, like, the enemies just get so much health. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna game over again. Not even gonna make it to the third stage. That's the sad part. This is only stage 2. Welcome back, Glacial Pup. Yep. We've already used both of our continues, just to let you know. Like, that's how difficult this game actually is. I mean, what's your guys' favorite beat-em-up? Kind of been enjoying this. Like, every other game I've been playing, I've been suffering. Like, dude, if only I didn't have this only on emulator, it'd help you out. Well, it's a shame they didn't make online play for this stuff, but it's understandable. Get out of here, Scarab. Aw, oh, come on, I didn't even catch myself. A Streets of Rage remake. I don't know if the world's ready for something like that. What? Don't even think about that. Careful, I'll put a board with a nail in this plank. Yeah, that's kind of the sad part, actually. There aren't many beat-em-ups these days. Also, I'm not a fan of Electra here. Because they don't actually get up until you walk a certain distance away. Get out of here, Electra. Leave the turkey. And we have to deal with Mona and Lisa. What the? I'm actually amazed I was able to dodge that. Should have grabbed the turkey. I thought I could take another hit. Mona and Lisa are easily probably one of the more difficult enemies in this game, just because everyone dodges. Actually, I wonder... Nope, that does nothing right now. Yes, you can post your clip. As long as it's safe for work. That's all I am caring about right now. And sorry, I sound very frustrated. This is a very focused mode, and this is not a nice boss fight. This is a very mean boss fight. And I'll tell you this right now, that trying to even actually do anything against these enemies is really difficult. It's an early part of this stream. Ugh. Like, the annoying part is basically how everyone else is just so much faster than you. And I know Axel's the slow character, which I probably actually should switch to Blaze, but... It honestly feels like there aren't any actually good characters in this game. They're all not very well done. Like, even the special system in this game's not that great. Like, having to press the special button and then put a move in? it's not as effective. Like, either it's years of conditioning. Nope. So the downside about that move there that they do when they both jump over is that it covers the entire screen. And, like, the only saving grace of why I haven't died yet, and apparently I learned something else today, is they can actually catch themselves. That's it. That's game over. We didn't even make it to stage 3. That's how difficult this game actually is. I honestly didn't expect this game to be extremely difficult. But this so far has easily been the most difficult of the Streets of Rage games, just by how unfair the game is. How am I doing? I am... Well, I already gamed over. We only made it to stage 2. Like, I'm used to playing Axel. That's the worst part. I'll give Blaze another shot. But yeah, we've been... I'm not doing well. Although, on the plus side, I can actually see what her abilities are. Oh, right. She has different inputs. Yep, there you go. Oh, don't tell me the controls reset. No, it didn't reset. Do you have the King Knights of the Round? I can emulate it. That is an option. But I'm not going to be doing that because, well, I want to focus on beating this game. Here's Zach. What is the right combination? I actually don't know Blaze's special attack, second set of special attacks. This is a problem. Oh, that's forward. That's her just dash. I would have expected. That's the annoying part. Like, I was punching the enemy and I get instantly grabbed. Oh, I loved, Knights of the Round. Well, oh, I guess she doesn't have a special move with the, bat. Every single character has something different. Let's see. I think I might like Blaze just because she's faster. And that means I can do this more. The downside is she's not as strong. What? Ugh, come on. Okay. I love how the enemy gets priority. Skate is the fastest, but I just mean, like, comparatively to Blaze. Or comparatively to Axel. I mean, I'd be trading way too much damage to play Skate. Oh, okay, so she has dash attack. That's actually pretty overpowered. No! I killed myself because I threw hard. Always annoying when I do that. That's actually the one thing I don't like about the auto-grab system, is when you grab hard, and you just end up killing yourself. Like, that's the annoying part. Here. I should really look up what Blaze's special moves are. Because somebody tells me they might be important. What? Don't you surround me. Get on one side. Yeah, Max kinda got just dropped. Because he was just the wrestler friend. What's your relation to the Streets of Rage? I'm Axel's friend. No. I will say, the one thing I do like about this game that thought was very inventive was the, if you get thrown, you could actually land on your own 2 feet and prevent yourself from taking damage. I thought that was a very novel addition. Like, just time it right, and you will actually land on your feet. Probably Sega probably rushed a lot of things, but then again, I didn't grow up in the days of Sega. I grew up with Nintendo in the home. If I wanted to play Sega, I had to go to someone else's house. Come on. Also, I don't like that they got rid of the color coding. That's one thing I could definitely say that I didn't like. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, that's a very good mechanic that most people don't know. Yeah, like, that's probably one of the great strengths about this game. Of course, they added a lot of really bad mechanics, like the enemies being able to just hit you so much, and they're so fast. And they have such a long reach. It makes it very difficult to actually hit anyone in this game. You'll see what I mean if you actually get the ending without cheats. Even the ending villain. When you say bizarre, I'm gonna guess you mean extremely cheap. It used to be an apple. No, right. It's cash. Get out of here. No! Ah, there goes the second life. I hate that part about Electra. No, I mean when you see the cutscene at the ending of level 7, you'll see what I mean by bizarre. Okay. Priority, thy name is Shiva. Very annoying. Just get the turkey. Just get the turkey. Why am I standing still against an enemy like Shiva? Look at this! He's not even on the same plane as I am. It's like every single fighting game mechanic or beat 'em up mechanic, the developer said, "No, screw you. We hate you." The Torps kitty. I need. Like, even that, like, I can't even jump into him, because I know that'll happen. Like, I really probably should just be using my special to kill these guys. This is not good. I was doing better last night than I was this night. That was secretly a corgi all along. I'm okay with this. I like dogs. Never been a cat person. I've had a problem with cats, but just never really a cat person. It just feels like their attack range is always bigger in this. Well. 3, 4. Oh, come on! I got hit by the bike. I didn't even know that was possible. No. I just wish the enemies didn't have as much HP. That's probably one of my biggest complaints about this game, actually, is that the combat endurance of enemies is too much. Also, not exactly a fan of the whole rolling up and down. Like, the amount of aggression that these enemies have is literally the difficulty of Streets of Rage 1 on its highest difficulty. That's what this is. That's a good mechanic for evading, but it doesn't even give you any invincibility frames, though. Like, I was screwing around with it, and it doesn't give you any invincibility frames. Ah, get off me, Rue! Like, the enemies are faster than you. The enemies know how to do, can do damage. They can walk off the screen. And I will say the autograph system for Bruce here is not the best. Like I said, this game has a lot of problems. It basically just, like, it really feels like the developers just hated the players. Whip. Oh, damn it. Trust me, there is no remake. If there's a remake for this game, I would be shocked, first off. And second, I can't really afford getting a remake. Oh, come on, that's over half of my HP. Rue, buddy, I'm trying to help you here, but clearly you don't want the help. I can't even grab him. Oh, there goes Rue. I'm a show in a moment. Like I said, Streets of Rage 3, very difficult game. Probably too difficult, I'd say. Like, I really would like to know how someone like Cthulhu the Third was able to go through this game with ease. And I walked into that. So it's a fan remake, it's not official. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly a huge fan of a lot of ROM hacks and stuff, or a lot of people doing remakes and stuff, because usually it's, like, it gets overhyped by the people who are advocating for it, and usually whenever I actually try it, it never turns out to actually be good. But it's like, they basically you know, a lot of people can't get past their nostalgia. Like, I like Secret of Mana. Would I want a remake of that game? Absolutely not. It has a lot of flaws as is, and even playing the SNES version, magic in the system, as much as I liked it, I liked the sprites in the game and such, as characters and as magic, leveling that up and using the magic was incredibly inefficient. Ridiculously inefficient, actually. Oh, right, she has Knife Move. I also would like to let you know that we were in the middle of an attack, and the enemy still got priority. Just putting that out there for how imbalanced this game actually is. The only answer you got there is extreme muscle skill and muscle memory. Nah, like I don't even think a person with a lot of this is not a muscle memory issue. This is a frame reading issue. Like you gotta be able to read frames in this game. Oh, forget it! I can't use the plank, unfortunately. It also doesn't help that the moment that guy touches you, you're gonna take damage. Like I said, this is one of those things where it's like, just try the game yourself. Ah, she does have a dash attack. Oh, it's called a machete. Come on. Like, even the special doesn't really do that much damage. Like, for how much HP the enemy has. Like, I think that's the other thing that just kind of upsets me. It's like, you have a special that takes away your health. It does nothing in terms of damage. Well, at least moving faster actually helps. Oh! Oh, I wasn't able to grab the turkey right there. I wasn't on the right plane. I hate that. I hate Mona and Lisa, like, a lot. Like, the first... I lost half of my health there in just 3 attacks. I should have just walked away. Yeah, this is actually more frustrating than X Death. I will definitely say that right now. These two games were always hated by anyone who plays this game. What do you mean, these two games? There's only one game. That doesn't even give me invincibility frames. That's good to know. Not even the special attacks, where I sacrifice my own health, gives me invincibility frames. Good to know. Also, they have invincibility frames. No, there's one. Two. I noticed that the game I meant Mona and Lisa. Yeah. Here's the thing, being specific is always going to be your friend. I know a lot of people, like, obviously when they're watching things in shorthand, but when you use shorthand for things, especially streaming, and you have to read things, if you don't be as specific as possible, it just easily leads to miscommunication. So, it's hard to understand when you're trying to play a game and read, and the discussion is on the game, and then you think, oh, now I'm talking about Mona and Lisa. Could be West Tenmar, they could require you to KO both at once and survive a revise. Oh god, that Dark Souls 2 fight. And many more, actually, I could think of many. So this is as far as I got in the last stream. We have no lives. We haven't even earned enough points to even get a single one-up in this game. That's how difficult this game actually is. You don't even get one-ups. Like, getting one-ups in this game is actually hard. Get out of here, Heart. I don't need to deal with you right now, buddy. No! Get off! Nope, I'm dead. I got grabbed by Jack and Zach. This is actually going even worse than last night. This is going much worse than last night. I mean, I got to the end boss at the end of the stream last night. We're using a continue on the very first stage. Like, that's how badly we're doing. I don't know who designed this, but... Oh, I know who designed it, but actually it's very annoying actually having to play through this game. Like, I was expecting, hey, let's have a good time with Streets of Rage. Had a bit of a difficult time with Streets of Rage 1. Streets of Rage 2, that was fine. That was actually, if anything, it was the easiest one, because there was you could just get invincibility frames left, right, and center. This one's just mean. Like, you have no invincibility frames, the enemy gets priority. And I know I'm complaining about this game a lot, but it's just not well made. Like, I'm spamming the punch button with a very quick attacker, and the enemy still is able to go like, oh, I still will get an attack in. Like, my knowledge of the game be damned. Like, you can't even play smarter. It's... Like, I would feel robbed as a kid having to play this game. Also, I really wish they were all color-coded. That was, if anything, one of the more enjoyable things about the Streets of Rage series. Let's see, is there a way for me to... I could probably just throw it with Y, couldn't I? Z? Yeah, I can just throw it with Z. Ah. Nope. That is probably the best thing about Blaze's sword attack right now. Oh! I have no idea how to dodge that once he gets I really wish that mechanic did not exist. I really wish that mechanic did not exist. Like... What's up? If you may... You got a suggestion? Dom, all ears. To make this easier, you go to the option menu. I don't want to do that, though. Like, I want to try and actually go through it as is, and... Like, maybe if I have to play this night for a game for a third night, I probably will. But for tonight, though, I want to at least try to actually get good enough at this game. Although I'm still trying to figure out... what Blaze's special moves are. Oh! Okay, well, we learned that. So, what's up, down? Nothing, okay. So, down, up? No, up, down? Hang on. Now we're trying to actually discover something. Oh, that's not it. What? What was that? No. You know what would be helpful, actually, if someone could actually go to GameFAQs for me and look at the move list for Blaze. Because something tells, like, I would really like to be using our other half of her toolkit. Yeah, that's probably what I'll have to do, because this game is not nice at all. It's not fair. I think that, if anything, is probably my big takeaway from this game. It's not a fair game. Also, really trying to figure out what the special button is. I think it's up, down? Yeah, just, okay, up, down, and just has a very small time frame. It is such a specific time frame. X down, up. X down, up. Okay. Wow, that actually barely does anything. And there goes a third of my health. Because I'm trying to actually... This is a hard move to pull off. Is it up, down? No, it's down, up. Maybe I'm probably pressing left or right while I press that. It's really hard to pull off, honestly. Like, all these special moves. I was never good at fighting games. I'll tell you that much. Like, that was, if any, like, I love playing fighting games. I enjoyed it, but... Like, the way fighting games are made now are just stupid. Like, in my personal opinion. I know people love it, but no matter how much they're trying to, like, dumb it down or make it more complicated, it's not enjoyable anymore. Like, I have a hard time, like, never mind the fact I break most of my controllers. And not even rage, we're talking, like, just wear and tear. Yeah, it's down and up, but... Here's my special move! No invincibility frames. I also walk into you, and you can just ground slam me in the dirt, because... Yeah, no. gotta figure out when that start is. Wow, I still get hit. There we go. Yeah. Nope, I'm dead. Get out of here. Play Shiva. There we go. Yeah, you have to use a special move, but with someone like Mona and Lisa as the stage 2 boss, that's not doable because they get even more health. Like, my biggest problem with a lot of fighting games and stuff, and even I'm not enjoying the second set of special moves in this, is that you have to do inputs. And you have to do them in reverse. So you have to press the special button first, and then you have to do the movement. Which you would think, oh, it's no big deal. Kind of is, actually. Also, just to let you know, we still have yet to actually get a 1-up. You know what, if I game over here, I think if anything, it might just actually do the whole 1-up thing. Unless I learn you could, there's a forward up move. Wait. Okay, that's the somersault. But what's her other one? The longer version of it. Forward up? Oh, you're kidding me. That is down, forward, up. Okay. Okay, so it is a... Wait. Down, forward, up? Down, forward, up? Okay, so that's what I was doing. Okay, so it's a half circle forward. Oh, that's actually not as easy as you think it would be. I would really like to pull off the motion first, and then that. I mean, it does decent damage, but it's... With how many enemies swarm you, though? Like, maybe it's good against... Actually, I would say it's good against the bosses, but the bosses have more... You don't have invincibility frames. This is a weird half circle you gotta do. Here comes Rue and Bruce, and already he's using his super. Like, the one thing that really sucks about this is, like, I could chain grab Bruce, but because of Rue, I can't do that. I didn't need to do that. That was actually dumb of me. And I have to basically wait for Rue. I really hate these enemies. All the moves are like that, unfortunately. Even Axel's was like that. Axel's is basically a Hadouken or a full half circle. I can't catch Bruce. Bruce is faster than even Blaze. And I get killed by Rue's special attack. I actually do question if this game would be easier with 2 people, but something tells me it wouldn't, because then you'd even be sharing the score. I also really suck at inputting commands in games. That's also kind of my other reason I hate fighting games. Like, half of the time I can never get the input to register. And then when Marvel vs. Capcom took off, oh, that was a whole different level of frustration for me. It's like, just press this one button. It still didn't work for me. Like, that's why I don't have fun with fighting games anymore. I just don't think they're well designed anymore. They're designed for such a niche crowd, and people trying to make games with an easier barrier of entry are still using that complicated foundation or expectation. So it's like, how am I gonna have enjoyment when what you're asking me to do is so prone to error? Or it's like, it has to be such precise timing. But I just don't have... That's one reason why I can't have fun with fighting games anymore. I also would really like some food, but I know I'm not gonna get it. That game is amazing. It's hard to get to that shit in crossover fighting games. No, I like the concept and stuff. Like, I didn't catch myself, actually. That's how much I'm paying attention to this game now. Like, I like I like the crossovers and stuff, but just in terms of the mechanics, as attempt to make it easier, just never worked for me. Yeah. I also really don't get how you can attack someone while you're grabbing them, and then you let go of them. That's probably the other reason I think most people hate the this auto grab system. It's like, alright, I'm gonna grab you, and I'm gonna throw you, but then I let you go. I also really hate the guy charging daggers. Because all they are is just one gigantic hitbox, and you can't even knock out their knives. Just look at this mess. Get your butt off, you damn wannabe. Barely got that in. How many continues have we used already? Also, really love the fact that I used my special move, and they still were able to do damage to me. No, you two stay apart, please. Ah. Oh. Come on, give me something. Oh, it's enemies. Annoying. Like I said, I would not recommend playing through this game. If you want to experience pain, or you want to make a friend suffer, here, have them play Streets of Rage. I'm also surprised I only got one of them with that. No! Stupid grab system. Oh. Yeah, you can't grab him at all. A lot of the characters you can't actually grab in this game, which makes this actually a lot more frustrating because I think if anything, a cornerstone of Streets of Rage was your ability to grab enemies. And if you can't grab them, well, there goes half of your moveset. I walked into that. That's the thing. That's like my main point is basically this game effectively cheats or gives priority to the AI. Like that's the big thing. Like that's if anything is the big thing you should take away about this game. You grab them and your AI instantly picks up on that and they shove you away. They can't shove you away, but you can either let go for some strange reason or what was it? Or you don't get invincibility frames during mid-throw or anything like that. Oh, get out of here. Also, I hate the barrels. I hate the barrels in this. Like, they actually technically exist on the entire screen no matter what. Don't you throw me, I throw you. Also, one thing I also noticed as well is the, come on. Move forward. There. Stupid barrels. And, of course, I really hate... Of course, the turkey's there, and you can't actually use it. This game is so bad in terms of design. Like, you could just spend 5 seconds playing this game, and if you have half of a brain of experience of playing these games, you will know what the problems are. Also, one other thing I forgot to mention. One thing I should mention. There was a turkey on the ground. The enemy gets to eat the health in this game. I'm just gonna repeat that. Here's the thing. You probably didn't. Because you probably didn't beat it, you probably didn't even understand basic fundamental game design. not best to knock out the items that have food spawn. Yeah. No other fighting game or no other beat 'em up I ever knew about actually allowed such bull crap. Get you guys out of there. But this section, this is the mess. Like last night, I didn't know you could actually hit the bulldozer. And even then, it's really difficult, this section. Because your characters might not have the reach, or they don't do enough. Yeah, I didn't even think about attacking in the first place. Like I said, I think the only way to actually beat this game is actually what I'm about to do, is increase my lives. I'm gonna increase my lives to full, and we're gonna give it a shot. And if we can't do it, we're gonna come back to this tomorrow and give it another shot, because I'm not gonna stop playing this game until I beat it, at least once. What we will do, though, we'll increase our lives to 5. Because apparently that's as high as you can go. And yes, I am aware there is a cheat that lets you bring it up to 9. But I hope we can actually not. You can't, Mitchell Boy, you cannot run. I've already tried that. You can't run past that. You cannot run past that section. I can already tell you right now. The only thing you can do, and what you need to do, is attack the bulldozer. Only thing you can do. You know what, actually? You know what I just realized as well? So, in Streets of Rage 1 and 2, you could effectively control how many enemies were on the screen. And if you ran all the way to the left, you could basically create an entire horde of enemies. I think, if anything, the people who actually got on the dev team, or people who were responsible for making this game, were the type of player who played this game, played the series or franchise so much for 1 and 2, that they thought, you know what would be fun? Every single person just running to the end of the screen and gain the maximum amount of enemy spawn. It's a juggling sequence that's rushed. That would be an understatement. Rushed is definitely the key word for this game. And I don't mean in development, I mean in the way you need to play this game. It's fast and frantic for the wrong reasons. Oh, he actually should have tried Skate to see how fast he was. I mean, in the game period, you could just double tap forward. Not enough damage, and you actually missed the first hit on the walls. Yeah, I already know you can run, so that, no offense, that doesn't help me all that much. Although, I'm actually surprised I was able to grab Zack. Nope, nope, there it is, there it is. I hate you, Zack. I hate you so much. Yeah, no, I've been doing the double tap forward. Like, anytime I do this special, I've actually been doing that attack. Like, now I should be just bombarded by a bunch of enemies. I'm actually surprised. I guess I was wrong then, never mind. There's just too many enemies in this game then. Get the timing on that one right. I can't believe it's only supposed to, you need to have a stupid amount of points. Oh! Ah, I didn't get the... I thought I would be able to get the, I gotta say, Blaze with the sword is actually kind of nice. One nice thing about this. Also, it looks weird the way she holds it. Like, if there was a benefit to running to the end of the screen, I would do it, but I don't think there is in this game. I also love how as in special attack, and the enemy gets priority. Like, I think that's the one thing that actually makes me the most frustrated, is half the time I put an input, I'm doing the attack, you could see the animation for the frame, and an enemy just says like, nope, I'm just doing the basic attack, I will get priority. It's very annoying. Oh, that didn't realize that was me. I can't believe I didn't even kill him. That turkey. Did that not cost me any health? Oh, that's actually news to me. I thought the special always cost you health. And mistakes were made. Of course, it doesn't help. There goes that entire turkey. There goes that entire life in just a two-hit combo from one enemy. That's faster. Look how fast that is! That, like... That is incredible. How fast they actually make the enemies in this game. Nope, the gauge in the middle is full, you won't have to sacrifice your HP. That would have been nice to know ages ago, but the instruction booklet didn't even say that. Oh, that was actually dumb. I just want the turkey, Shiva. Nope. So an effective strategy, what you're saying, Glacial Page, is, well, not bad, but is wait till my OK gauge is go up to full, and then use a special. Kinda the one thing I'm pulling down from this. Assuming you can even actually hit the enemy! I don't know what they want from you in this game. It's just so bad. Like, I feel the enjoyment of Streets of Rage 1 and 2 draining out of me now. That is where we are in this stream. Streets of Rage 1. Okay. Hard. Honestly felt like I couldn't beat Mona and Lisa. Finally understood what I need to do to beat Mona and Lisa. Still was difficult, but alright. Even so, the HP isn't too bad, so the higher the gauge, the less HP you sacrifice. I messed up. Stop. Did I just grab two people at once? Oh, of course, the one with the actual... Well, actually, I'm happy that I reduced them down to one. At least the luxury of this game, though, they took off the time limit. I'd rather have the time limit. I'm actually surprised I was able to get an attack off. Like, I didn't mind the time limit. I never ran into an issue with the time limit, actually, now that I think about it. At least on normal. Couple of cheese strats to be in the stage 4. You know, the sad part is actually there was actually supposed to be was a cheese strat. I need you to come to me, Bruce. Actually, surprised. Oh, right. Rue can actually catch himself. Oh, every time. Every time Rue saves him. No, I go there to take the damage. Just to let you know, I still have yet to touch Bruce at all in this. There. It's not mods, it's the auto mod, and it defaults. Basically, they have auto mod for everyone now. You don't really get much of a choice if you want it or not. I think there is a way to turn it off, but it's... Well, this is an interesting thing. Yeah, it's because of swearing. So apparently the auto mod increased its level again. I don't know why it does that. It's like, I understand the whole profanity thing, but it's like it's basically like Facebook. It's like, oh, hey, we're gonna use this new function. We're gonna turn it on for you by default. Do you have a choice in it? No. We're gonna remind you that it's there? No. So, yeah. It's just because you use the word bitch. Yeah, it's auto mod. I don't have anyone in my chat who's a mod. Actually, I haven't even given anyone the mod status. Because overall, for the amount of people I have streaming, or I mean, for the amount of people who usually watch me, it's like, it's not needed. I can just pause the stream and just do it myself, and overall, unless you're, you know, really doing something, like, I'd like to find a way to be consistent in the moderation. There was no way out from that. That was actually a stun lock. Also... No, I'm not gonna give any. Like, if I haven't even given the people I know mods, I don't see a reason to give other people mods. Like, if I had a gigantic audience, then I'd consider it. But at the time, or where we are, I don't see a need for it. I'm fine with people lurking. Lurk to your heart's content. Like, that, if anything, is the core audience of Twitch. It's people who lurk. Right, for God. Yeah. I kind of wish that Blaze was actually the best at throwing. Also, just to let you know, we still have yet to get a single one up. Really hate the fact that they can catch themselves. Also, really hate that. Oh, they were on top of each other. Here, let me take this damage for free. Come on, let me grab the turkey. I have no idea how to dodge that kick, just to let you know. Like, you can't even, like, last time I tried rolling, do the up and down roll, it's just still auto-synced. 1 tick of damage. Just 1 tick of damage. And apparently I was off screen. I don't know how you dodge half of the attacks from Mona and Lisa. It's kind of annoying. Yep. There we go. There's Mona. The only dodging trick I've done is the special. That's not even a dodging trick. That's just being... That's... Yeah, I don't... Like, there are some things you just can't do in this game. It's just... It's a game that reeks of, like, people who played the game a lot, but didn't know how to... Like, played the previous ones a lot, but didn't actually know game design. But you do get hurt, though. Like, even if you do have the OK bar, if they still hit you, you will still take damage. Like, that, if anything, is the big thing. Alright. And take care of that. I can't believe that's stage 2. I also find it funny how it's taken us longer to get through each of the stages. Like, that's the other weird part. Alright, I don't know how I dodged the barrel, but okay. Thanks, game. Out of here. This one is sluggish as hell. You're gonna save this right now. You're actually on stage 4? Wow. Come on. You can just barely grab that turn. I really hate the pacing of this stage. Just rush to the end. What? Get out of here. You! Oh! Also, look how much damage that does just falling off in this stage. We want to talk about taking a quarter of your life. Aw, damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Of course I didn't hit it enough. Ah, damn it, I was so close to getting through it with one life. On one life. I don't think it'll help though, honestly. It's like one of those things that's like there's just an execution element in this game that it's not good. Oh, man. Nope. I really hate that they made an NPC with blocking. Like, Zack and Goldie, to me, are probably the worst enemies I've seen so far. Because all they do is grab you and throw you off and instantly kill you. This is dumb. This is dumb. I really hate this game. Like, it just has the worst mechanics. Like, give me something. Like, give me, like, 3 enemy types to deal with, not 7. On the stage, in a section of a stage. Nope. Thank you. Thank you for completely ignoring everything that exists in this game. I grab the turkey now. It's not, like, I understand this game. That's the worst part. It's understanding, and then there's just having to actually deal with the bull crap. Because it's not designed well. Like, this isn't smart game design by any stretch. Like, if it wasn't... Like, even that enemy hits you. Like, you don't even get a chance to respond. Oh, right, just that. Nope, there I go. Right. Enemy priority always goes to the... And the priority always goes towards the... Come on! I was already punching! Alright, that was actually a misclick there. I'm sorry. Like, one thing I really hate is when people try and defend a game, it's like, when you could point out, like... And... Like, here's one thing that actually bothers me about a lot of things when it comes to certain things. When it comes to people and talking to them. Like, you can point out every single issue and problem, and they can agree with you, and they will still defend it. I don't know why. Like, nobody should have that mentality. It's like a freaking Stockholm Syndrome. It's like, if I'm making very good points that you agree with, then the gameplay aspect of this game is not good. That's what I find it, like... Damn it, really? Oh, whatever. Being able to know problems with something that doesn't have anything to do with liking or not. I disagree. I completely disagree with that with that exposure. Like, if you like something and you know that something is really bad about it, alright, then you can say I'm wrong and we will agree to disagree. But I would find it weird that people would decide to take part or take pleasure in a lot of things that you know not good. I still hate it because other people like you, for example, experiencing this in a bad way. I'm experiencing the way this is actually intended. This is actually my second time playing through it, and I'm experiencing the game through I studied the mechanics, I understand the controls more than the average person actually could, because there's no way for anyone, because if you actually look in the instruction booklet, it doesn't tell you how to do any of the special moves. It doesn't tell you any of that. You have to figure it all for yourself, so you basically discover it. And the chances of you actually discovering it is minimal. Like, I could see you having respect for the franchise for, like, a lot of things. Like, I'll compliment it on how it dealt with... I also... Okay, we're dealing with trains now as well. Okay! How the heck are you supposed to tell which train it goes off? And this is a Zack stage. That's actually even worse. Is it just up, down, up, down? It might just be up, down, up, down. I don't know, for me, if it gets to the point where I can just be so picky on the game... Oh, dear God, I don't need to deal with 3 of you. No! Stay away from me. Nope, that's not gonna work. I lost count of... I'm guessing it's just an up, down pattern. I would like you to not be so fast that I can't actually attack you. Yeah, it's very subtle, but then the other one starts vibrating as well. Like it's the top one. Oh, the enemies are just getting faster, and that's actually... No! Alright, I was able to jump over it. Nope, not gonna avoid that one. This game is specifically as garbage stuff. Like, I think it's just basically a game that was most likely designed by people who obsessively played the second one and went, I want to make this even harder. Or it's like, because I play at that super high level, everyone else should be able to too. And they set that as the normal difficulty. I think that, if anything, is one of the core problems of the game. Bottom. I mean, the only thing actually that I have going for me right now is, now that I know that I can do the OK, I can do my special attack when the OK bar is full. Out of here. Whoop. You played the crap out of this game growing up. You like it as a person who has tons of experience for people who knew you wouldn't recommend this game. I literally went. Let's see, was it start of last week? Did Streets of Rage 1. Then I went to Streets of Rage 2. So it took me 2 days to beat Streets of Rage 1. Took me 1 night to beat Streets of Rage 2. Damn it. I'm used to beat 'em ups. I've played a lot of beat 'em ups. I mean, heck, I just finished playing River City Ransom Underground, actually. Hard luck about the whole Mauer thing, though. That's just a whole mess of... That's just a whole can of worms. That's some mess. Get out of here. Like, I'm no stranger to beat 'em ups. But... There are... Nope. No! Ah, damn it. No! Wait, no. I was lucky. Like, the other core problem is just how much health they're giving the enemies. Like, the enemies' health in this game is ridiculous. Like, Knights of the Round was not nice about the amount of health the enemies had, but at least you had, like, a block button. How do I don't understand why I'm able to actually let go of some of these enemies. Oh, that's top. She has... Wait. That one person has 2 full bars of health. Grab this. That was down. It's really difficult to actually figure out which one is being... which one I need to actually not be on. Alright, that's that one. Yeah, she had 2 bars of full health. Like, what gives with that? You. Oh my god, so many whips. Hey, that's actually a good thing. Like, my saving grace right now is I'm taking advantage of every single invincibility frame I can. Because apparently throwing gives you invincibility frames. I guess to cross this one off your list. Yeah, oh. No! No, no! Ah! Damn it. Trying to get run over. Also, how you doing though, Exposure? How are you doing, man? It's been a while. I've seen you been playing Hollow Knight a lot. Is that game in early access like, what was it, Dead Cells? Oh, god, the ninjas are back. No, ninjas? What? Oh, thank goodness I can actually... Oh, come... what am I expecting? They're ninjas. You want to be on the rails, buddy? You're doing well now that your sickness is gone? Yeah, that's actually really good. That's a lot of ninjas. Are they all literally just gonna jump up? Oh, no. Actually, one of them got hit. Guess we should be glad, actually, not all of the ninjas seem to have a gigantic... No, no, no! Apparently you could jump over it. Alright. I'm okay with that. So the cheese strat is something very hysterical. I am curious what the cheese strat is, then. Stop. Ninjas! Alright, you guys have got... Oh, come on. Oh, well, he had a kunai, that'll explain it. No! Fine. This is a very weird soundtrack. Stand on the edge, hiding spot where the shadow is fading, and don't move. I'm sorry, what? Also, I think my attack button's broken? Okay, no, it isn't. Oh, wait! What? Hang on a second. Hang on. So, if I'm in the upper plane, you cannot attack. Why? Who would make such a weird condition? Stand on the edge of hiding spot where you see the shadow is fading. I can't see that, man. You are asking something that I cannot comprehend. I mean, I guess I can understand, like, the logic is because you're supposed to be able to... God, ninjas. I guess it's because they want you to just fight on the single plane. Which is kinda weird, but alright. Oh, one ninja actually didn't make it. Oh, it does the special. No! Oh, apparently you can grab into a special. Like when I'm sorry, Glacial Pup, you are asking for pixel-perfect frame positioning. There is no way anyone... Like, that's the pro trying to tell a newbie how to play, and it's not gonna help. No offense, man. Like, that is some real stuff I can't do. Like, think of it this way, you're also trying to explain it through text. Like, right here? And it's also hard to actually, like, also describe things in text and try to visualize. Why is he able to just suddenly... Oh. Okay, I guess that wasn't far enough. How many errors for a level is perfect? Yeah, it's just a really weird... No! I can't believe I was able to dodge that. Give me that sword, that's... No! The ninja got it! This is a fight for a sword that nobody is going to get, and nobody got it. Yeah, I'm sorry, Glacial Pup, you are asking way too much from me. Like, you have to put your skill versus a person who's only played it twice. Hey! It's the Mirage fight! It's a Mirage... Oh my god almighty, alright. Okay. Alright, there's the turkey. This is why Cthulhu the Third plays... What? I like how my only hit was him actually trying to do a surprise attack against me. Dodge the attacks until you can do a special. This is the sluggish fight? You mean it takes a while? I mean, I can understand this taking a while. Nope, it's that one. Like, right now it just feels like I just have to dodge a lot. And if I don't walk in his way, I'll be fine. Because it just kind of looks like I'm fighting 3 ninjas. One Yamato. That is a dumb amount of health. Oh, there are... Okay, so they actually are only three... There are 3 ninjas. Also, oddly enough, I somehow stupidly enjoyed that movie when I was a kid. Okay, also, apparently the shurikens are also, caltrops. Good to know. Good to know. Nope, only 1 pixel of damage for that one. Magic! Damn it. What?! Three Yamato, last life, no continues. That's... Ooh. That's a tall order. I'm guessing they also have different weapons as well. Ah, that's... It's a very repetitive soundtrack, I'll definitely agree with that. Alright, Ninja 2. That ninja was nothing. Oh. 1 pixel of damage. So good at this. Oh, at least it's the same attack pattern. But this is like the... This is exactly the... What the... Okay. That's news. Ah. Like, 3 health bars per enemy. Yeah, actually, this is a weird little melody that's actually okay. It has different notes. I have no idea how to dodge that. That kind of... Ah, damn it. Ah, I didn't get my special. I'm going to die like this, because I'm being too aggressive now. What? Don't you friggin' green edge me. Okay, so there's a way to dodge it. Oh, come on! I didn't know it was on the bottom plane. Alright, well, so much for actually doing this. Oh, missed that. Okay, I'll take that. Like, 6 health bars. Oh, there you go. That's the game over. Yeah, we're out of time, though. I have work early in the morning, as usual. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing. I think I could beat it if I give myself the full lives. Like, the 5 lives. With enough practice, but... That's just... I also like how my highest score is stage 2. It's not a nice game. It is not a nice game. I think if anything, tomorrow, I will try again, except I will start with full lives, the 5 lives. Because there is no way. Also, I completely forgot this. Apparently, the story is this. Huh. I'll watch that tomorrow. But that's going to do it for me tonight here. Going to take a look here and see who is actually streaming right now. And it looks like... Oh my god, everyone's offline right now. Well, it is a Sunday night. So the one person who's actually streaming right now is Josh Jepson. He's actually streaming Luigi's Mansion, of all games. That I never actually got to play, unfortunately. Despite owning a GameCube. But I watched Chug Conroy's playthrough of it. It's very enjoyable. I know Josh Jepson can be, if you want to enjoy a streamer who is very animated, you definitely want to check out his stream. But that's going to do it for me tonight, though. We'll definitely do this tomorrow. And hopefully, that'll be the last night. It'll take us 3 nights to beat Streets of Rage 3. That's what we're doing. Although, it took us 2 nights to beat Streets of Rage 1, and 1 night to beat Streets of Rage 2. It's the easiest Streets of Rage, it's the favorite. Who knew? But, thank you very much for watching. Until then, take care.